Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, Weekly have emerged from the dungeon of IST. Finally. Well, technically they emerged a couple of days ago, but like I've been taking my time this week and not rushing things, so we're getting to it today. But they have emerged, they are here. We have a special video with a special song for dailies called Good Day. As far as I understand it, they will be having an official comeback, I think next month. I think it's scheduled for October. I don't know if anything's been officially confirmed yet, but I think that's the general idea of what, you know, things that have been said. That's what I've seen anyway. So yeah, so this is just like a little special video for us as fans, which I'm super here for. And yeah, we should be seeing an official comeback soon. I'm just so glad that they have emerged. I was trying not to get concerned. I was trying not to worry because obviously they've been putting out a whole lot of different variety content, and you know, 4 of the members have just been on Queendom Puzzle. So I was like, okay, we're getting their name back out there. We're building up some momentum. A comeback must be coming, right? And now we're getting there. We're getting there. We have something. I'm so excited. Let's just get into this. Now, I am pretty sure teasers were dropped for this, but I didn't watch anything or hear anything. I saw some of the teaser images. They look incredible, as always. But yeah, I haven't seen or heard anything in terms of the song itself, so I don't really know what kind of vibe we're getting, but based off of this opening frame and the teaser pictures, it seems like we're going back to old school Weekly. No pun intended on the school thing, you get it. And yeah, I'm such a happy daily right now. If you're new here, if you don't know, because it has obviously been a long time since Weekly have appeared on this channel, at least on YouTube. Weekly are an absolute favorite group of mine. I love them so much. so much. I honestly, I can't even really put it into words, but I love them a whole lot. I have recently finished up WEEEKLY Holiday, which was the show that they did on M2 recently. That's over on Patreon. I want to get to their season 2 if we can do it as well at some point. I don't know when that's going to be, but at some point I want to do that. But yeah, I love Weekly a whole lot. They are my girls. I love them. I'm so glad that they're back. My bias is Solon, if you didn't know, with special mentions to all of them as wreckers, but particularly out of the active members anyway, Monday and Joa are big wreckers of mine. But yeah, I love them all so much. June was my original bias, but obviously we know that she is no longer a part of the group, but I still love her a whole lot. Anyway, okay, that's enough talking. I'm very excited. I've got a word vomit. It's all happening. Weekly, good day, special daily, special video. I'm so ready. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're graduating. That's cute. Ooh. See. Damn. Whoever the fuck styled Monday, we're gonna have some problems! Oh, this song is so good! Don't you strut me, son! Hey! This chorus has a really anthemic feeling to it. Wow. Ooh, they all look so pretty. This song is a banger! Okay, hold on. Stylists outdid themselves in this video, my god. Damn. Ladies! Oh my god. Okay. You know what? This... Okay, alright. I have some things to say. Some things to talk about. So, as we know, Weekly had a pretty abrupt change of concept when they came out with Vampira. And it threw a lot of people. Honestly, myself included. I was just like, okay, we're going this direction now. Sure, cool. I enjoyed the song. I thought it was a great song. And I think they absolutely killed it. But I can understand why it honestly, I think it put a lot of people off, because people had become fans of Weekly because of their brighter, more youthful concept, right? And them suddenly turning to this darker concept, although it did make sense in terms of their whole like lore stuff, because the lore wasn't super it wasn't super in depth and it wasn't super focused on. I think that's part of what threw people, especially those that were like casual fans, right? And I think that's a big reason why we've had this kind of long break, because if I remember rightly, when Play-M, you know, merged into all the other companies and they became IST, there was like reshuffling around and there was all this sort of stuff happening. And as far as I understand it, they're now back under the people who managed them when they were under Play-M. I don't know the exact specifics. I've just seen people talking about it, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen people talking about it. Regardless, this, I feel like, is a perfect example of how you do a steady graduation and maturation of a concept. Because, listen, we all know as fans, or I feel like we should be aware as fans, that, and I actually talked about this recently the other day, I think, but, you know, a group isn't gonna want to do the same bright, youthful, cuter concept for their entire career. They're not gonna want to do it because the members themselves are gonna mature, they're gonna get older, they're gonna want to put out music that's more fitting to their age and where they're at in their lives, right? Like that's just a natural thing to want to do. But I feel like it's something that in the K-pop industry, it has to be done quite carefully, and it has to be a gradual shift so that you don't completely alienate and throw off your fans, unless that is like, you know, your group's thing. Like I feel like Billy is a great example of a group that literally does something vastly different every single comeback, and it works because that's their thing. You know? But like if you think about groups, so let's think about some groups that started off on the cuter side and then gradually matured. You've got the main two that come to mind for me are A-Pink and Twice. They're the main two that come to mind for me when I think of groups that very successfully, in my mind, managed to steadily graduate into a slightly more mature and, you know, more grown woman sound. And it works. It worked really, really well. But you'll notice that with both of those, it happened gradually. It happened over the course of time. They slowly but surely, you know, if you look at Twice, we kind of slowly but surely, we moved from the, you know, the cheer ups and the TTs and the what is loves and whatnot and the likies, We moved from that onto like Fancy and Feel Special, which still have a lighter, brighter vibe, but we're starting to get on the little bit more mature side. And then you had More and More, and slowly but surely it's, you know, it's growing and growing. And now, you know, we're at the point where, you know, you think about their last two releases, the last couple of releases, they've been a lot more mature and sound. Still very Twice feeling, at least to me, still very, very Twice feeling, but a lot more like mature and sound. And it's not that they can't dip their toe back in and, you know, do something a little bit cuter. Like, I mean, you know, they put out Scientist not that long ago. It's not beyond the realm of possibility, but there's been this like slow, gradual shift to kind of match the girls themselves as they mature and grow into grown-ass women. Similar thing with A-Pink. And I think that's one of the things that went a little bit wrong with Weekly's management is, while, like I said, yes, it was something that worked with their lore, if you're not going to really, really push the lore and really, like, make it clear from the get-go to everyone, not just like the fans that are super, super invested and are going to look for all of those little details, but like make it clear that, you know, there could be a switch in concept later down the line, you're going to throw so many people off. And that was the issue with Weekly. It was that it wasn't super clear that was a thing. There were like little details here and there, and if you looked for it, you could be like, okay, so I kind of see what's going on. And it made Venpara a little bit less shocking. But yeah, it wasn't it kind of came out of nowhere for a lot of people. And while it was a great song and a great comeback, in my mind, it threw a lot of us off. And I know that I have heard from some people that it kind of put them off as fans, not necessarily to completely step away from Weekly, but to be like, you know, okay, well, this isn't going to be the comeback for me. Like, I'm going to take a step back. You know, if they go back to what they originally doing, I'll be back. But like, you know, this is not for me. And that's entirely valid and that's entirely fair. I feel like if they had kind of recognized the success that they were having with the concept that they had, with the kind of youthful, bright school, you know, concept, and done that kind of slow and steady progression to the point where you get something like this, where like they're literally wearing like graduation caps and gowns, and you can see that they have matured, but it still has a hint of that youthful, fun energy. Like, this is that slow and steady maturation that you want. Then they could start moving towards something a little bit different. You know what I mean? Does that all make sense? Like, this feels like where we should be in if they had followed that slow maturation over the last like year and a half, rather than just kind of slam dunking into Venpara and then going silent for a year and a half. Like, does this make sense at all? Am I making any sense? I'm just a little bit overwhelmed, but like it works, it fits. It's a graduation, literally. It's a graduation in concept, it's a graduation in vibe, it's a graduation in school. It works. The song itself, by the way, absolute banger. Like I said, the chorus feels so incredibly anthemic, and I think it's because it's got all of those voices together and it almost sounds like a chant. Incredible. Absolutely love it. I think the sound of it, just instrumentally, it sounds amazing. It sounds just... I just want to listen to it again. We're going to do that in a second. And yeah, stylists earning their paycheck and then some, because goddamn were they styled incredibly well, I feel. I mean, to be fair, I will say is I think that's something that's always been pretty fucking solid as far as Weekly goes. It's like their styling is excellent. Like, I know some people had mixed feelings on like the zigzag styling. I thought it was iconic. I thought it was super cute. So yeah, I think their styling has always been amazing, but the fits in this video, mwah, stunning. This just has me so hyped for what the comeback may be, because if this is a hint of a slight graduation, a slight maturation in concept, but like still in keeping with a little bit of like old school Weekly, I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm not gonna count my chickens, but you know, it has me hopeful. Anyway, I'm just so excited to have Weekly back with music, even if it's just the one song and the one video at the moment. Like, I'm so happy. Anyway, let's go through it again. Also, can I just say, it's very cute to me that, like, one of the things that they kind of became known for, at least with the with the first few releases, was their prop work in their choreography. So in Tag Me, you had the desks. This kind of feels like a little bit of a throwback to Tag Me in that sense, which actually that's kind of emo when you think about it, because Tag Me was the debut. That was them getting started, and they had the desk, and now they've got the graduation, and they got the Anyway, so Tag Me, they had the desks and the chairs. For Zigzag, it was the cubes. Was it cubes? I think it was cubes, right? That they use in After School. They had the skateboards. Yeah, like that was like a thing that they became known for. So I'm kind of here for the fact that they start off this choreo with the desks and the chairs. Like, that's really cute. It's a good day. I can hear Jihan's voice so clearly. You have no idea how much I love this group and how much I miss them! Ah! The guitar is so good! Oh. She's so freaking tall, man. Like, ridiculous. Look at the fit! Ooh. Oh, that progression is everything. This instrumental is great. God, the way Monday struts forward there, how dare you? How dare she? How dare she? Oh, these outfits! Iconic! Yeah, that is such a tune. I'm so happy right now. It really is a good day. It's a great day today. I'm having a wonderful day so far. It's only like 11 a.m, but I am having such a great day today. Oh man, okay. Alright, I need to end this video. This has gone on so much longer than I thought it would, but I mean, that's my brand, so you know. I loved that. I love the song. I love the video. It's straightforward. It's simple. I wasn't expecting it to be like a full-scale music video. Like, it literally says special video. I was expecting it to be a bit more of a performance video. That's exactly what we got, and I loved it. And I'm just super pumped for whatever may come in the not too distant future for the comeback. Sorry, my heart is so happy. I've just got like just peace and joy and love just radiating around my chest right now. It's a great time. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here now. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the song, the video, all of that sort of stuff. I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be too long before I see you again for a weekly video. We shall see. But yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.